Do you think you'll be going to BravoCon?
Oh gosh, good question. I don't know. Do we get invited? I don't know.
I don't know if I'm going to. I don't know if I'm going to be invited. I've always been invited, but now that I'm on quote unquote pause, I don't know if I'll be there.
no,
But for sure, I'm going to try to see you in. Is Sergio coming to Phoenix
yes,
in May?
yes, that would be
Good. Well,
wonderful.
Michael has a home there. He's right here, so he has a home there, and he's got some projects in Phoenix, so he goes back and forth. So
Well, I
I'll
mean, I'll tell
definitely
you after this because I'll talk about it because I actually think
okay.
you should pop in and all the girls would love you as
Yes,
well to do a dinner together or something really fun.
good. That would be great. Lots
Yeah.
of good restaurants in Phoenix. So your kids were 2 and 4 or so when you were doing I said Lloyds of London, Ladies of London. Was it a good experience comparative to how the fighting was with and is with Housewife franchise?
Well, the funny thing is, okay, I think we were meant to be housewives, and in London, I always there's something about me. I always get thrown in on the deep end of places that have never seen something like Housewives before. So it's always Dubai hated housewives because they couldn't understand that we weren't meant to be real housewives of Dubai. And when we went to London, they were like, we'd seen housewives, but it was like, shocking to them. And
right.
so, no one,
they're so conservative, right? They're so conservative.
So when we were approached, no one wanted to do Housewives. And that's why they took us and made us Ladies of London, because we were meant to be like, it was meant to be an elevated in their mind, form, like we weren't going to fight, and it was meant to be about, how they approach it.
Right.
We're going to be classy CEOs. We're going to talk about your families. It's all going to be good, and you're not going to have to. So I've got a bit of a dodgy eye. This one's not opening. I've woken up with something. I don't know what it is. Female CEOs, and we're going to talk about your families and your businesses, which is the way they lure us all in, and it just never ends like that.
Right.
So
I know.
I think it was Ladies of London. And in hindsight, for me and everyone else, I actually think it was a shame. Although Ladies of London is still cult viewing for people, I wish we'd been Housewives.
Yeah. That was interesting that you said that, because when I was in Housewives of Orange County, 2 years later, 1 year later, they were talking about Manhattan Mamas, which was the New York franchise. And then they renamed it to the Housewives of New York. And I was like, I thought we were just going to be Housewives of Orange County forever and ever. But then that ball started rolling. So it's, I always feel like the Ladies of London did elevate the brand and did try to make us all not look so